Check, check, check. Mic check. Okay. How's that sound for you?
Yeah, I think the levels sound good. I think we're ready to record.
Great. Oh, I almost forgot. We got a package in the mail from Tommy Smitherton, and it's addressed to all of us.
Oh, he didn't have to do that.
Yes, he did. Give it to me.
Okay. I guess Charity's opening the gift.
What is it?
Maybe it's a plant.
Not sure, but it's an interesting color.
Yeah, it's sort of heavy-ish and lightish and roundish and flattish and circle-ish and squarish.
Well, based on that vague description, it must be a button.
Ooh, let's press it.
You guys want to press a button on a nondescript gift mysteriously given to us by an alias of our show?
Yeah, let's press it.
Hey, it's our theme song.
Oh, that's exciting. Tommy got us a nice Christmas surprise.
What a sweet guy. Hey everybody, welcome to the Double Stuff Christmas radio show.
Oh, this is so exciting. Our first scripted show.
Yeah, this is great. And so I am Sarah.
And I'm Charity.
And we're going to be your master of ceremonies? Is that
Yeah.
how that works?
Yeah, and we're still double the host, double the topics, and double the fun because there's two of us still.
Yeah.
So it's nice having four people because you always have two spare.
Yeah, we're the spares in this episode. I still prefer Master of Ceremonies, and I think they actually call it MC, like the letter M and the letter C. But they actually do call it MC, like EMCEE, so which one sounds better for us?
I don't know. See, that just made me think of MC Hammer, which has nothing to do with Christmas.
Master of Ceremonies Hammer.
And on that note, back to Christmas.
Christmas! Yeah, so hopefully you're going to enjoy some really great sketches and seeing us acting like ourselves acting. I think that's how we describe
it's
ourselves.
Like Inception, almost. Well, I'm excited about the Christmas season, and one of my favorite things about Christmas is all of the treats and the goodies that you probably shouldn't have, but it's Christmas time, so the calories don't count.
Nope, doesn't count at all. Who needs that healthy stuff?
Well, we all know someone who really needs that healthy stuff, and that's Santa, because people leave out the cookies and milk on Christmas Eve, and, you know, Santa's been eating the same thing for many, many years, and I wonder, does he ever get tired of eating the same old thing?
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, Santa. Nice of you to drop in, even though I don't have a chimney.
Wait, you're not a child?
I'm kind of an adult child now.
Well, I should have known. I don't always see brand new podcast equipment with fully furnished recording studio on a child's Christmas list.
Well, I figured I'd skip online shopping and give jolly old Saint Nick a call.
You mean jolly old Saint Last Resort?
Tomato, tomato. Oh, speaking of, here are your plate of milk and cookies.
Speaking of, are there really tomatoes in those cookies?
No, just try a sugar cookie.
Okay. Hey, that's not bad.
And I made them all by myself. Now take a sip of milk.
Wait a minute. This isn't milk.
It's soy milk. These are vegan milk and cookies.
Vegan, you tricked me. That puts you on the naughty list. I'm thinking twice about giving you this podcast studio.
Wait, that little cube in your hand is our podcast studio?
All you do is plant it in the ground, water it, in 60 seconds you've got a fully functioning recording studio.
Fantastic.
Well, I may not give it to you now.
Look, if I had told you the cookies were vegan in the first place, would you have even eaten them?
Well, no.
And how did they taste?
Pretty good.
Exactly.
Well, I thought...
You thought I would leave you a plate of carrots and wheat germ, like some hippie hamster.
Well...
Christmas is the season of giving, and I wanted to give you a healthier alternative.
That's nice of you to think about my health. Eating cookies from every single kid in every single house in the whole entire world, all in one night, is not good on my digestive system. That's Mrs. Claus.
And I'm sure the reindeer will thank you too.
Okay, well, you're back on the nice list.
Hey, thanks, Santa. And here's a recipe for those cookies. Maybe Mrs. Claus and the elves will enjoy them too.
I'm sure they will. And laying a finger on the side of my nose, giving a nod up the chimney, I forgot you don't have one.
Yeah, sorry, just a boring exit through the door.
Merry Christmas to all!
That was nice. Oh, crap.
And to all, a good night!
You forgot my podcast studio.
Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate that we weren't able to get that podcast studio.
I know, Dan blew it with his vegan Christmas cookies, didn't he?
Maybe next time we'll fix them something next time.
Well, let's transition to some happy Christmas memories since we're not getting our podcast studio this year.
Yeah.
So what's a memory that you have from Christmas from when you were young?
Well, I know something that we used to do a lot was those church Christmas plays. Did so many of those things. Some were good, some were bad, some were in between. But
you got to have the classic nativity Christmas play. You know what part did you play?
Actually, if I remember correctly,
Shepherd number 2.
I think when I was 6, I played a sheep, and I had cotton balls all over my face, or like on a plate, and then my face went through the plate. I was about 6, so you probably don't remember this because you would have been like 3 years old.
I'm sad I don't remember this. Like, we need to recreate this role.
No, it's best kept in the past.
Well, I think of all of the parts that are available in a nativity Christmas play, I never got to play the role of the wise man or the wise person, to be politically correct.
Yeah, I don't think I was ever a wise man either. But you know, the older I've gotten, the more I appreciate, because the Bible doesn't say whether there were 3 wise men, but for budgetary reasons, 3 is a great number.
There's 3 gifts. There
There's
could have been
3
100 wise men.
Yeah, but in at least in comedy, the best things happen in 3s. Like 3 is a funny number, and you can make a lot of personalities
Like
out
the
of
Three
those.
Stooges.
The Three Stooges, the Marx
Marx
Brothers, other people in 3s.
Well, we've never gotten to play the role of the wise man, so would you like to now? Do you see the constellations?
Nope. Too many stars out.
The stars are constellations.
Can you believe that joke came to me while I was staring at this telescope all night?
No, I cannot.
Aha! I found the last one lurking behind that pesky planet. We finally did it. We have identified every star in the galaxy.
Yay, we can close early today and work on the next galaxy tomorrow.
I don't know. I'm seeing another star through the telescope.
What? Wait, let me look. That star wasn't there before. It's rising from the east. What if it's the star?
Whoa, did I just discover the star?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's do a quick search. New star, appeared out of nowhere, direction east. Yeah, it's the star, all right. A prophecy fulfilled. A new king has been born to Bethlehem. And there's 3 simple ways to water your camel. The 4th way will shock you.
Well, I'm convinced.
About the star or the clickbait watering your camel?
Well, both, but let's go see the newborn king first.
I need to see how far it is from here to Bethlehem.
Oh, that's really far.
No, it's not. We're only 2 inches away from Bethlehem.
That's not how you read maps.
Oh, yeah, that's really far.
Yeah, and we'll be on camels going hill and fountain, moor and mountain.
I believe if we follow this star, it'll take us to the exact spot in Bethlehem.
Well, we need to leave as soon as possible.
And we need gifts for the newborn king. We cannot arrive empty-handed.
Well, I do have all this gold conveniently stashed in my purse. A king needs gold. It shows value, power, wealth, and should pay for a few diapers.
I happen to have the finest frankincense in the land just sitting in my purse. And you know that you're in the presence of a king by that sweet smell.
Do you think the baby will like myrrh?
It won't be used until, he dies.
He will need the right spices for the royal burial.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know how you happen to have myrrh in your purse, but...
It's a man purse. A merce.
Okay. Well, I learned something new today. Okay, well, in that case, I'm not going to ask how you got burial spices in your merce, but I do admire that you've been planning ahead. So, we have gold, we have frankincense, and myrrh. These are very kingly gifts.
Well, I guess we can get the camels ready and... Oh, no, I can't take my camel. He's got a flat hump and I haven't fixed it yet.
I'd offer you the dromedary, but my wife took it to run some errands.
That was 3 years ago. She never came back.
Traffic's really bad out there.
Well, what are we going to do? It's too late to rent a camel.
Well, I'm sure one of us wouldn't mind using her luxury 2-hump camel on such an important trip.
I just bought that Bactrian last week. It still has that fresh camel smell, if you can believe it.
It's for the good of seeing the newborn king.
Fine.
I call shotgun.
Hey, that's not fair. It's my camel.
It doesn't matter
I'm
if
the
it's
one
your
driving,
camel.
you sit
I'm
in
the
the
one
back.
with the
Get
flat
on
camel.
that.
You know Alan's wife still hasn't come back with the camel yet?
And that's been centuries ago.
You're never seeing that camel again, Alan. Well, moving on to more Christmas topics. I know a big topic, obviously, around Christmas time is Santa Claus. So I know we didn't really do Santa Claus growing up,
No.
but at the church that we grew up in, there was a preschool, and our dad dressed up as Santa Claus for the kids, and guess who he recruited as his 2 little elf helpers?
I don't know.
Their names rhyme with Sarah and Charity.
A little fact, though, the Santa Claus costume that my dad wore was actually made by our grandmother.
What?
Yeah, Grandma made it.
I was today years old when I found that out.
Are you serious?
Wait, did he ask her to make that?
I think she made that a long time ago.
And she just made it and was like, "Here, son, you should be Santa."
I'm not quite sure how he acquired it, but no, she
Is
made
our
that.
grandma the former Mrs. Claus? Is it one of those movies?
Oh, you know what?
Our
Yeah.
dad's Santa Claus.
I knew it. I knew it. That's
Why we saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
why I didn't see him at all the day before.
That's funny. No, I didn't know that, and I think we still have that costume out in the garage.
Yeah, it is somewhere. He actually, our grandmother made a few costumes for him, but I do believe she made the Santa Claus one.
This is so off script. I did not know that. Did not know that at all.
So while we're basking in Charity's shock and awe,
Well, that sort of makes sense, you know, because technically I worked for Santa Claus. Hey, Dan, are you busy?
Well, we are literally recording our podcast right now.
Well, I just got this text from Santa. He's on quarantine until Christmas is over.
Oh no.
Charity, how did you get Santa's cell number?
Anyway, since he can't deliver gifts, he wants Dan to be Santa this year.
You didn't answer my question.
I don't know the first thing about being Santa. Besides, I can't wear red. It looks horrible on my skin.
Oh, I already took care of that. Look, it's a green Santa suit. You can be Vegan Claus. Put it on.
I don't look like Santa at all. The kids are going to be suspicious, and they'll want me to eat their milk and cookies.
Oh, I took care of that too. Alan is going to be your little elf helper. He'll eat all the milk and cookies while you drop off all the gifts.
Is that an honor or an insult?
Your wife already made you an elf suit.
You are really good at not answering any of my questions.
Put it on. Oh, it's adorable, Alan. It brings out your eyes.
Brings out some other things, too.
All right, here's the list.
So much paper!
There's an entire forest on this table.
Shouldn't Santa have something digital by now?
Santa still writes every child's name by hand. He's old school.
I'm astonished.
That he's written out everyone's name?
Know that you finally answered one of my questions.
Okay. You two need to leave now, though, because millions of kids are waiting on you.
Wait, you want us to leave on foot? What about the reindeer?
Well, Dan, you of all people shouldn't resort to using animals as a mode of transportation.
That is fair. We'll do what we can, I guess.
Okay, get out.
What just happened?
I don't know. I guess we're really doing this. So, who's first on our list?
Looks like Tommy Smitherton is first. He's asking for a heavyish, lightish, roundish, flattish, circleish, squarish button to give to some of his friends. These clothes are too tight.
Well, spoiler alert, if you listen to the beginning of our show, you know what Tommy got us for Christmas.
yeah. So don't be too disappointed. Cue the theme song yet again.
Well, gift giving is a great Christmas tradition, as well as Santa Claus, but another Christmas tradition that I actually haven't done yet is singing the Nutcracker. So growing up in high school, I actually had a couple friends who did ballet, and every year they were in the Nutcracker, and I was always like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go see it, and I never did, and I regretted that, so I would at some point like to see the Nutcracker.
Yeah, same here. It'd be great to see it in person.
Hey, what's in this envelope? Oh look, I think Alan got his tickets.
How are you enjoying the Nutcracker so far, Sarah?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm finally seeing it after all these years.
I'm enjoying it too, since no one asked me.
Oh, and thanks so much for getting us balcony seats, Alan. I can see everything.
Yeah, wait, where's Dan?
Think he went to the bathroom. He's been gone a long time.
Oh, he's gonna miss the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy.
Shh, it's starting.
Wow, she's so pretty, so graceful, so...
Dan? How did Dan get on stage?
Oh, he must have been trying to find his seat and went backstage by accident.
I can't believe he was mistaken for a female ballet dancer.
Why does that keep happening?
Guys, help!
Too bad we can't sneak behind the stage and steal the costumes from the other dancers that happen to fit us perfectly and grab him off the stage.
Help me!
Wow, he's surprisingly good.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
I didn't know he could dance on his tippy toes.
Not gonna lie, he looks good in tights.
You guys are the worst.
Don't worry, Dan. Sugar plums are vegan.
Yeah, I don't understand. Dan didn't talk to us for days after that.
Oh, I think Dan's also partially angry because I may or may not have snapped a picture of him and may or may not have posted it on Instagram, and it may or may not have gone viral overnight. Dan's got the legs to be a dancer, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, just Dan the dancer, because what else has he not done in his life?
Well, watching Dan perform in the Nutcracker was very funny, which made me think of other funny Christmas songs and moments around the holiday season.
Yeah, and who can forget the 12 Days of Christmas? Because I think everybody sings it. I mean, there's different versions, but it's a very recognizable song.
And it's probably the worst gift giver. Like, just give me 12 gift cards and we'll call it good. I don't need all the extra birds. As we all know, I hate birds.
What's funny is that apparently there's a legit mathematical formula to this song.
I hate math. I hate math and I hate birds. No wonder I don't like this song.
Well, because you think about it, if, let's say it all builds. So the person gives his true love a partridge and a pear tree. And then day 2, he got the 2 turtle doves plus another partridge and a pear tree.
Which is total 4 birds.
Yeah, and then you get the 3 French hens plus another 2 turtle doves. And then it just builds and builds and
Which is a total of
builds.
10, yeah.
So once you get to 12 drummers drumming, and then you get all the other ones going down the line, it actually equals 364 days. And then, of course, Christmas Day is probably the day that you take a break from getting all
That's
those.
the day you break up with the guy for giving you a bunch of people eating you out of house and home, a lot of loudness, and a bunch of bird poop all over your couch.
I think I would have been suspicious after I got the Maids of Milking and the 10 Lords of Leaping. So I don't know why she waited until the 12 to be like, that's it!
She's a very forgiving person at Christmas time, apparently.
Apparently. So I figure at this point in time, since everyone else has done a 12 days, let us do a 12 minus a whole lot of
7.
other days.
See how good you are at math?
And let's just do our 5 days of podcasting.
So the Double Stuff crew is going Christmas caroling together. On the first day of podcasting, Sarah gave to me 1 cotton candy to eat.
On the second day of podcasting, Alan gave to me 2 documentaries.
And 1 cotton candy to eat.
On the third day of podcasting, Dan gave to me 3 fishing poles.
2 documentaries.
And 1 cotton candy to eat.
On the 4th day of podcasting, Charity gave to me 4 tofu scrambles.
3 fishing poles.
2 documentaries.
And 1 cotton candy to eat. On the 5th day of podcasting, Tommy gave to us 5 Kansas tacos, 4 tofu scrambles, 3 fishing poles, 2 documentaries, and 1 cotton candy to eat. Did anyone hear a 5th voice in the Kansas taco line?
I didn't hear anything.
No, I'm pretty sure I heard a 5th voice. I'm not crazy, guys.
It's
I
fine.
heard very deep voice.
Shut up, Charity!
Well, we hope you enjoyed that last song. Unfortunately, we have reached the end of our Christmas special, but we hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for listening to us all year long.
And before we sign off, a little bit of credit to whom credit is due.
Yes, to us.
To us. So the sketches that you heard today were written by us, and it was edited today by us, and it starred us plus Dan and Alan.
Yeah, I guess that has something to do with it.
And we also wanted to thank Kevin MacLeod for composing the Happy Boy theme tune. That's our
song. I don't care if I hear it on any other platform or a commercial. That song will always be the theme for our podcast.
ours and no one else's.
No one can take the Happy Boy theme.
And the sound effects that we use were from freesound.org. And I think that's probably about it. There's a whole lot of other people we can thank for supporting us throughout this year.
We'll save all the thanks when we get our Oscars and Emmys one day.
Our acceptance speech is underway. So again, we just wanted to give you guys a great, great Merry Christmas. Have an awesome New Year. And keep listening. Check out Double Stuff on all the major podcast platforms, and you can check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Double Stuff Podcast, and on Twitter at DoubleStuffedP. That's the letter P.